Hey everybody, how's it going? Packstag Gaming here. We're working on Overwatch, and we're dealing with the tank class, all of the characters in the tank class for Overwatch. This game releases this Tuesday, May 24th, and we'll definitely be picking up this game, but first off, we're doing tutorials for all the characters. So Reinhardt here, difficulty 1 star out of 3, and that's user difficulty, so it's pretty easy to play with when it's all said and done. And obviously when you're dealing with the tank class, you're dealing with heavy hitters, so strong heavy hitters and a lot of defense, but they're going to be relatively slow. Just so you know, for this first character I had to cut it up a little bit because my recorder was freezing, but for the rest of the characters it seems to be okay. This thing here is a shield that, as you can see right there in the middle of the shield, the health of the shield starts to decrease, and just because you take it down and put it back up doesn't mean that health goes back up. But this shield can be used to safeguard your allies and everything like that. And so we fast forwarded a little bit here just so you could see some of the other special abilities from Reinhardt. One of which is that thing, and you can actually hit them with it and then run them into a wall, and I'll show you that in a second. Even from a distance, you can take them all the way to a wall and crush them into it. But I also want to show you the special here. So he has this giant shield, this giant hammer. He can do that and take them all the way to a wall and crush them. And that's another special ability where he kind of throws a fireball out of his hammer. But this is the special attack. This is the Y attack that knocks down everyone within like a proximity area. But that's basically it for this guy. We're gonna jump into another dude. Sorry that one was so fast. It was, damn, that guy's fat as fuck. Okay, Roadhog. Roadhog, whole hog, chain hook, take a breather, and scrap gun. So for Roadhog, same difficulty, 1 out of 3 stars. And again, sorry that first one was so fast. It was just because I had to cut it up a little bit. But these guys are all pretty much not the same. They have different abilities and everything, but they're all going to have very high health, and they're all going to be very big and very slow. With this pistol he's working on here, it has multiple functionality, so it can shoot condensed blasts or just, you know, regular shotgun shell scatter blasts. But that really just all depends on what your options are set to. So this chain hook thing is really awesome, actually. And just to kind of explain a little bit, I'm watching this in real time. Shout out to Corbin, he actually played this game for me. I played the beta a little bit, but not in like extreme detail or anything. But I guess what he's doing here is trying to see how far back he can go, and it looks like this chain thing goes pretty far out there. You can pull them all the way to you from a great distance and just blow them away with that shotgun there. That's badass. So that's one of your specials for this character. This Roadhog or Roundhog, whatever his name is. And I don't know if he's gonna do the other one, I'm sure, just any moment now. He's trying to figure out where to take a breather. It must be. Looks like some sort of health gain or something. So you take some hits. He's showing you take damage here, quite a bit of damage, and then once that recoups, he's going to use it and regain all his health. So that's pretty awesome. A tank character that actually supports himself. So I want to see him do the special here though, because that's all that's kind of really left with this character. So that's the special. It doesn't look like it's easily controllable. It looked like he was having a difficult time with the recoil on that gun. So I don't know about the special. All the other aspects and features of this character seem pretty decent, but that special just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'll probably do it again here in a second, I'm sure, just to kind of showcase it one more time. So it's not bad. It's it's got a spray aspect to it, so that you can kind of see, or you can kill enemies within a certain range as long as you're in the vicinity of targeting on them. But yeah, that's Roadhog, that fat bastard, and Winston. Winston is the gorilla. They pretty much, I would imagine, stole this creation from Beast from X-Men. That's what it looks like to me anyways. But Winston, 2 stars out of 3 difficulty user setting, and Primal Rage, Jump Pack, Barrier Projector, and Tesla Cannon are the abilities for him, it looks like. Or it doesn't look like it is, that's the case. And unless there's another option for this gun, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the gun. I guess I like it as long as it doesn't. It kind of kills your ammo pretty quickly too. So yeah, I don't know what I think about the gun. I don't know if I like it just yet. It doesn't seem to be killing them fast enough to justify having to reload after, you know, only a few seconds. But I do like that. The benefit of that is that you can hit multiple enemies at once, and you get a double kill relatively quickly that way. So that's cool. I do like that for sure. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? He's gonna do it again. I know he is. That's cool. I don't think he did all that damage. I think one of those friendlies was shooting at him too, though. Coming through. Be careful you don't jump off the edge. Oh my god. Corbin, what an idiot. Alright, so he's gonna try this one more time. Well, how much? It didn't do. I hope he eventually hits one dead on. But let's see what the other ability is. Hopefully. Barrier projector, I imagine it's some sort of shield. Barrier up. Yep. Makes sense. And how long does it last? It eventually comes down. There you go. 12 seconds to regenerate. That's a little ridiculous. So the shield lasts for about 5 seconds, and it takes 12 seconds to regenerate. Obviously, your special ability when you're a giant gorilla is going to be some sort of rage attack. And it lasts a lot longer than I anticipated, just judging based off of the other characters and, you know, the duration of their abilities. This dude seems to kind of have the whole package. So he's got a decent gun that hits multiple enemies at once. He's got a pretty good attack. He's got a shield, and he's got a jump ability. So, all in all, I'd say this character, as far as the tank category is concerned, I mean, he's got high health too, just like the rest of them. This is probably my favorite out of the tank category. But I don't know. Reinhardt was pretty good too. I don't know. I'm a sucker for a big dude with, you know, heavy hits and a lot of power. So, especially when I'm just running in there and just swiping away at him. Where were we? So it looks like he's done with this guy. That looks like it. So that's 3 down. We got plenty of time here. Diva. Diva. And it looks like just a little girl inside a giant machine. Let's see what she can do. It's got, let's see, self-destruct, call mech boosters, defense matrix, fusion cannons, and eject. So 2 out of 3 stars for Diva in the tank class, and same as the rest of them again. Lots of health. 500. Some of them have 600. That's really, really awesome, actually. It doesn't look like she does a whole lot of damage from a distance, but close range, for sure. And that gun looks like it has infinite ammo, too, which is badass. It doesn't have to reload or anything. That's one of the special abilities, a jolt attack. I don't know if you can run into somebody. I hope you... Come on, Corbin. I know you, man. You're gonna show that shit. Run into that dude. Come on, man. Alright. He'll do it. He'll do it eventually. I have faith. So that's the other special, and I don't really know what it did. It didn't do anything. So let's wait for him to kind of regen that and see what it does. Nothing. What does it do, dude? Come on. You're sitting here steady shooting. He's stuck in the middle. I'm just as confused as I'm sure he is. We'll figure it out though. We'll get it going. The special ability looks like a little bunny, and since that's charged up, we'll see what that does. Oh, that's awesome. So there's two different specials for this character. The first one is a bunny called Self-Destruct. And I see. Okay, so what you're doing in that instance is you're ejecting from the suit and using it as a like a self-destruct mechanism. It's grabbing the enemy and then it's blowing itself up. So just be aware, you will die if you're too close to that, and that's something he was telling me for sure. And now I understand. He was telling me if you're too close to that suit when it self-destructs, you will die. So just make sure you get out of the way. But then you can press Y again and get your suit back. So like that, you die. And the problem with that is when you escape the suit, you're left with 150 health and just a pistol. So it's definitely not a plus. It's definitely a downside to this character. But if that self-destruct mechanism is powerful enough to kill you at that distance, then it must be pretty good. Again, once you use the self-destruct and then you use your special again. Oh my god, it got him from that far away? Holy shit, dude. Once you use your special ability and self-destruct, you have to use your special ability again to regain the suit. So you can't get it back. You don't have to die to get it back. I'm not real sure what the first two things did. The first one was a jolt attack. The other one was what? I don't know. If anybody has any idea what the right bumper does, it brought up some sort of targeting system, but it didn't look like he was actually hitting anything. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. That's the left bumper, and that's a booster. Damn, dude. There's like no getting away from that thing. He got away from it the first time, but that was it. Shit. Actually, I like this character. I like this character a lot. Just from that self-destruct. You're gonna get a lot of people just kamikaze and go in there and drop that suit and just destroy everyone in the area. I don't know how much more he's gonna mess with this dude, this character, but this chick anyways. Alright, I think he's gonna try to drop it again. He's gonna try to drop it again and see if he can get out of there. Still didn't make it. Triple kill though. Way to go, dude. Come on, man, just switch character. Who cares? Yeah, there you go. No, man, come on! Ugh. Work with me here, man. This video is long enough as it is. Okay, he really wants to show this off. I guess not. He's done. He's fed up. He's like, I can't fucking do this. Alright, so just know, Diva is a little bit hard to deal with when you're using her special. Zarya.
Together, we are strong.
Zarya's only got 400 health. And that's understandable because she looks a little bit smaller compared to the other ones. But she's a 3-star, 3 out of 3 difficulty, user difficulty, and what is that? Graviton Surge, Particle Barrier, Projected Barrier, Particle Cannon, and Energy are all of her special moves. And again, this is still the tank class for Zarya. Let's see what she can do. She's got just like a straight shoot laser. It does have to reload, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's a gun, it's got to reload. I guess that's understandable for sure. It shoots out, you know, a grenade launcher. It's a form of a grenade launcher. So it's got a single laser blast and a grenade launcher that's got a proximity to it as well. It doesn't have to be dead on, which is cool. Alright, enough is enough. Check out the check out the specials. What do the specials do? There you go. Damn, he and I are just like thinking alike with this entire thing. Alright, we get it, dude. It shoots. Come on. Go to the next thing.
Promising, but not good enough.
This character seems very average. He just used it, and it takes 10 seconds to regenerate, so I'm not real sure what it did, though. See if it comes back up, see what he does. It's a particle barrier, so, okay. He's putting a shield around someone. You could tell by that because it locked on. That was the right bumper, though. That wasn't what he pressed initially. I'm sure there's... I think the particle barrier is probably a barrier for yourself.
You're covered.
And that's the left bumper. So the left bumper is a barrier for yourself, and it covers people in your area and you. That was a special attack. It was rather lackluster. I expected it to explode at the end of that, but it didn't. I don't see people using this character very much because as far as being part of the tank class, her health is lower than the rest of them. Her attacks aren't as powerful as the rest of them, and her special ability is kind of shitty. It's rather boring. So that I would probably have to say this Zarya is at the bottom of the tank class for sure. I mean, she doesn't have a self-destruct robot, so I'm sure he's trying to get back to 100% so he can try this special again. Do it, dude. So it just pulls people in. It's a gravitational pull so that you can shoot the people, but it doesn't actually damage them. Yeah, that's boring. Yeah, I don't blame you, Corbin, man. Get out of here. Go pick somebody else. Just kidding. That looks like it's everybody. That was 5. Yeah, that was 5. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Pax Tag Gaming. Pick up this game. We'll be picking it up too. Play along with us. And thanks for watching.